hello, and welcome to Take 5. Thank you for making us a part of your afternoon. I'm Millicent Olivares. Get that salsa ready. Today is National Tortilla Chip Day, and we've got the owner of Dip It by Pilar, Miss Pilar herself. Thank you so much for joining us today.
My pleasure. Thank you so much for having me here.
So we have a lot of stuff to get through here, but first I want to hear a little bit about Dip by Pilar. How did you get started?
Well, actually, it was by accident.
Wow.
I was selling them in my house to friends and family, and I've been doing them for a while. And then I put it out there on the tortillas, chops, and meat markets and things like that. And I met a good friend of mine that was making chips in the valley.
Wow.
And he was like, you have to join this contest in the city of Mission. And I went by. I didn't want to, but I went by and we won first place.
Amazing.
So they give me $50,000. Wow. And I opened my own small food manufacturing plant, and then they invite me to go to the HEB Quest for Texas Best. That was 2014.
Amazing. So it's been a while. And so what the HEB Quest means is you are now located in HEB stores.
Yeah, it's a competition, it's statewide. And then you go there, and the 5 finalists get into the shelf of HEB.
Amazing.
And yeah, we won second place and had this great opportunity, and ever since we have been growing.
Incredible. So exactly as we mentioned, guys, you can find these items in your local HEB. Let's go through what we have here. So let's talk about these two first.
The salsa, Sandra salsa. We are not only our own food manufacturing plant, but we co-pack for other small companies that want to, you know, sell their products at the HEB or any other store. So that's how we got Sandra salsa from Wimberley, Texas, and it's a natural salsa.
Okay.
They have one that is very spicy and the other one is mild, and I love it. I make it with, you know, eggs or mix it with beans or with tacos, and it's really, really good.
It sounds delicious, I gotta say, guys. And then we also have another product here that you manufacture. These are some chamoy sauces.
Yeah, it's called I Love Chamoy, and it's the owner, it's Annie Leal, and she developed these products because her father has some problems with diabetes, and that's why she put like monk fruit on it, and they're very good, very tasty, and it's great.
Good
for you. That have sugar,
Good for you as well because of the sugar. But of course, we have the star that we're talking about today. These are your dips, and these are Greek yogurt dips.
Oh yes. Oh yes, it's yogurt based, and we have 4 different flavors: the cilantro, the jalapeno, and you know, the chipotle and red chili. But it's not only a dip; it's also a cooking sauce.
Oh, okay.
So you can cook with them. Like I love to make pasta with the cilantro one, and you just, you know, put the pasta as usual, and you just drop the dip there, and voila.
Do you have a favorite? I have to ask you.
They're my kids.
Okay.
They're all my favorites.
All of your favorites.
Yes.
Okay, well, I'm gonna try one. I'm gonna open this one because I love chipotle sauce. You can't get any better than that. And while I open it, can you let people know where they can find you on social media or anywhere else that they can find any of your products?
Well, they can find it at your HEB store, and they can also find it in other small stores across the valley, the Rio Valley. And it's really good. I know. Well,
that is so good.
Of course,
yes. Are you kidding?
Oh yeah, it's really good.
Guys, that is so good.
Thank
so
you.
much flavor. And again, the main thing going on between these products is they are good for you. They're better options than you would get from something else.
Exactly, and they're made right here in the valley.
There you go, guys. Support your local businesses. Pilar, thank you so much for joining us today on National Tortilla Chip Day.
Thank you very much.
And guys, you can celebrate National Tortilla Chip Day by messaging Pilar on her social media pages as well. That is Dip It by Pilar on Facebook and Instagram, as well as her website, to make sure you give yourselves a chance to try these dips. And if you love ice cream and a little nostalgia, you are in for a treat. One Harlingen shop is serving up scoops of history, literally. Take 5's Brandon Lubalcava takes us to the Scoop Ice Cream Parlor and Deli, where tradition is just as sweet as the desserts.
Are you looking for a new place to come and have some great dessert and possibly even some lunch and dinner? Well, the Scoop here in Harlingen is the place to come by, but don't take my word for it. Check it out for yourself.
Harlingen is home to many hidden gems, but this one, well, it's extra sweet. The Scoop Ice Cream Parlor and Deli isn't just serving up delicious treats, it's serving up memories one scoop at a time. But before the Scoop became an ice cream lover's paradise, it had an even creamier past. This very building was once home to Hygeia Dairy, where fresh milk and ice cream were made for the community.
There's tons of people. They're like, I remember back in the day when it was the old Hygeia, or I have people that tell me they used to work here way in the back in the dairy factory, and it's just nice to hear about those stories.
When Hygeia closed, Elsa Soto saw more than just an empty building. She saw a chance to milk the opportunity and keep a piece of Harlingen history alive.
My mom had a lot of memories here. When she was a little girl, she remembers sitting in that booth way in the back with her parents, and it's very nostalgic feeling, and that's why she decided to open it back up.
And when you walk in, you feel the nostalgia. The Scoop is a love letter to the past with a sprinkle of family tradition.
I have little kids that ask me, please put sprinkles, and it's like so exciting for me. It's like, I feel like a part of their childhood as well. It's pretty fun.
Now, of course, we can't freeze out the most important part, the ice cream. There's something to satisfy every sweet tooth. Their Blue Monster banana splits are a fan favorite. I couldn't stop eating mine. And the milkshakes, well, let's just say they're known to bring all the boys and girls to the yard. For those craving something savory, the deli offers an array of sandwiches and burgers, making it a perfect spot for lunch or dinner. But beyond the treats, the Scoop is really about family. Elsa's daughter Natalie grew up here, and now she gets to watch her own child make memories in the very place that shaped hers.
It's exciting. I really can't wait for him to start having ice cream and like asking me for ice cream, and I know he's gonna enjoy it a lot being here.
So if you ever find yourself in Harlingen, stop by the Scoop Ice Cream Parlor and Deli, because here, history is served a la mode, and every visit is meant to be. For Take 5, I'm Brandon Rubalcaba.
It's Monday, and that means we are telling you the do's and don'ts of the table. And joining us to do that is the one and only Dr. Barbara Bagaliu-Hinojosa. Thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you for having me. I'm so excited to be here.
So we're talking coffee. Now, sometimes at formal events, they bring coffee with the cake, or maybe at the end of the event, you have it to kind of wind down.
Yes, yes. You know, oftentimes at really formal events, there's coffee towards the end. So we want to keep in mind a couple of things with the coffee. Number one, when you're holding your coffee cup,
Yes.
I think one of the misnomers is we have to stick out our pinky to be like fancy.
Yeah.
But actually, the etiquette rule is to tuck your pinky in. Don't stick it out.
Okay.
That's just some kind of tale out there. So we keep it out. And also, when we're drinking our coffee, we want to make sure that we keep our eyes down. We don't want to be, you know, peeking over our cup, looking at everybody. We want to take a little drink, eyes down, take a drink, and then, you know, talk to people. Remember, our events are all about the conversation, about the time with people, not about the coffee or the food.
Right.
So we want to kind of look down, take a small drink, but then look back up and continue to talk to people.
Got it. So small sips and look down into the cup.
Yes, that's
perfect.
correct.
And then we have these little adorable coffee stirs. What do we do with these?
So when you're stirring your coffee, it's okay to add cream and sugar to your coffee. Whatever you like to do, that's fine. But when you stir, you want to stir forward and back, forward and back. We don't want to spin it around, spin it around. We don't want to make a lot of noise.
Yes.
We want to just very gently forward, back, forward, back. Then it's okay to tap your stir and place it on your plate. I know a lot of times we want to like clean it with our mouths or whatever, but no, we just want to tap it gently and place it on your plate. And then
that was my next question. Where should we place it? Because sometimes I think people try to hide it, get it out of the way. So on your plate is appropriate.
On your plate, actually in the upper right side of your plate, because that's where you're going to put even the little creamer or the little creamer cups or the sugar packets when they're done. You're going to put all of that in the upper right part of your plate.
Perfect. So just to review, you don't need that pinky out when you're holding your coffee cup. You need to take small sips and look into the coffee as you're doing it. And once your small little stirring motions are done, you can put them on the corner of the plate in the upper right.
Correct?
Perfect. Just a little quick review. We want to, of course, thank Dr. Barbara Bagaliu-Hinojosa for joining us and letting us know these tips.
Thank you so much.
And remember, guys, you can join us here every Monday where we're going to tell you our Take 5 Table Talk. The Sharks are ready to hunt for the best inventions. Coming up on Take 5, I got to speak with one of the team members from Shark Tank about their latest season and how you can be a part of it. And We've got a giveaway for the experience of a lifetime. Shen Yun is performing in McAllen, and you could be one of our lucky winners to get in for free. The Shen Yun 2025 ticket giveaway is later on in the show, but next. H-E-B is making healthy eating quick, easy, and fun. Registered dietitian Joanne Bro is joining us with some great ideas next.
Does your dentist understand you?
You got a pet fish? No way, I used to have one when I was a kid.
Here at Agua Dental, we understand you. Visit your favorite dentist for your family's dental needs. Splash into one of our locations across the valley.
Carolina is giving damsel in distress energy.
What's going on?
She takes him away for the rest of the day.
I did not grab him.
Are you gonna go talk to Grant? Because that would be crazy.
I guess I'm crazy and evil.
Don't have time for an entire newscast? Channel 5 News meets you where you are and where you want us with our News in 60. Follow KRGV on Facebook and don't miss any of the morning headlines. It's an easy way to get our local stories from our news team anywhere and anytime in just 60 seconds. News in 60, Monday through Friday, meeting you where you're at. News in 60 is supported by El Pato Fresh Mexican Restaurants.
No matter where we start, every mile brings us closer. And as Texans, we take care of each other along the way. We lend a hand, slow down, and take our time. At the end of the day, we all want to get home safe. Drive like a Texan. Kind, courteous, and safe.
Madam President, the sale at Denver Mattress, it's been extended. Walk with me. We need to get the word out. Reports are still showing the more you buy, the more you save. In English, that's $100 off every 1,000 you spend. And Doctor's Choice? Save up to $300. Or get a Colorado twin made in the USA for only $149.99. I still need more.
Financing. We've got 60 months, no interest, and free shipping.
Now we're talking. This is an all-hands-on-deck scenario, people. But hurry, the extended President's Day Super Sale at Denver Mattress ends soon.
I'm attorney George Rubio. Have you been injured in a car wreck or injured in a fall in the store? You need my help. Call me now. We can come to you. So if you live in Rio Grande City, Mission, McAllen, Edinburgh, Weslaco, Harlingen, Brownsville, anywhere in between, don't wait till it's too late. Call me now for your free consultation.
Welcome back. It is the start of the week, and if you're looking for some meals to get ready for spring break, H-E-B has the answer for that. And today we are talking to the one and only Miss Joanne Bro. Joanne, thank you so much for being here today.
Always a pleasure to be back.
So we're talking spring break. It's coming soon. We're helping you guys get ready a little early, and we're talking about some snacks that you can take on the go with you just in case you're going on a trip.
Yes, whether you're going on a trip, you're just visiting the park to enjoy the lovely weather that we have coming up, or you're doing a small trip, maybe a road trip, right? Not necessarily going to the airport, going on a plane where you might have like more expensive treats that you might have access to, but we really wanted to provide some options here for fresh produce or at least packaged produce, right? And so I find often parents have a hard time getting in fruits and vegetables. Maybe we go bag of chips, right? Kind of those like really convenience foods.
The quick and easy snacks, yes.
Yeah, so we've got some solutions here for everybody, and I hope you all enjoy them.
Nice. Okay, so let's get started. What do we have over here?
Yes, starting with juice, right? So let's stay hydrated. Typically, if we're making little trips to the park to enjoy the good weather, it's not really time for something like a Gatorade, like an electrolyte drink like that. So let's stick to something like a juice, a fruit juice, right? These are gonna be a really great option. They don't have any added sugar. It is just 100% fruit juice.
Wow.
If we have littles like myself, I've got a toddler. There is like a Mott's version that's a half water, half juice.
Got it.
Kind of like a toddler juice. Fantastic options to just carry on the go.
Right.
They pack really well. You don't have to cool them down. So great option there.
Good to go in the bag. And we have
Yes.
some oranges here. I love mandarins.
I know, and a lot of parents like to shy away from like the packaged fruit, right?
Right.
But I really encourage them. So something like that's no added sugar, packaged in 100% fruit juice, really great convenient option. You don't have to bring a cooler with you if you got cut fruit, right? Or vegetables in the car. You just pack one of these in the backpack and you're good to go for a few days, especially if you're on that longer road trip.
Right. And then these, I was just telling Joanne, these are my personal favorite, guys. I carry these in my purse because they're so quick and easy and really filling.
Really great source of carbohydrates, super quick. I love these as an adult too because, I mean, you just get to enjoy them really fast. It's not messy. They make a really great purse snack too. So even if you forgot the snack bag, Mom's gonna have one in the purse.
Right, doesn't need to be refrigerated, guys, so they're good to go.
Yeah, so pouched fruits, pouched vegetables, pouched fruits or vegetables, we wanna look for something without added sugar.
Okay.
Like these. There's a lot of different brands and options available, different flavor profiles. So these right here are an apple strawberry, but again, that no added sugar option is what we're looking for.
Exactly. And then, am I wrong? I think we've got what people call nature's candy here. Is that right?
I really love that.
Yeah.
Yes. So same thing. We've got some raisins, craisins, whatever dried fruit you're looking for, as long as we're looking for the no added sugar. They make a great, kind of like a child's version of a charcuterie, right? Like the original lunchbox.
Right.
Pair this with some nuts, pair this with some beef jerky, whatever you have on the side, and it's like a little fun snack charcuterie board for the children.
Right, so they have a little fun in there.
Yes.
And then these I also love because they're so convenient, quick on the go.
Yeah, I'm calling this a vegetable because it's hummus, right?
Got the
Chickpea
red
based.
pepper. Yeah, of course.
And it's chickpea based, so you've got a little bit of fiber. Also, really convenient packaged option for on the go. Something that you do have to refrigerate, of course, like with a cut fruit or veg, but they make a really great dippable option. So pack that with your little single serve carrots, one of these, and you can feed the whole gang.
Right, and then of course the apples are also so good, and these also come individually packaged as well.
Yes, that's why I like these. So you've got, you know, your cut fruit that you can buy at the store that comes in those bigger containers, but these have individually packaged, perfectly portioned options for the kids. You can just dump in their little backpacks if they've got their individual backpacks, or again in the cooler as how you need, whether you're going again to the airport, you're going to the park, wherever you're going. Super convenient.
Love it. So guys, we have covered those fruits and vegetables for you. Joanne, if people want to find you, they have any questions, anything at all they want to know about nutrition, where can they find you?
Yes, we've got dietitians in our locations in Edinburgh and McAllen, or you can reach us online at heb.com/wellness.
Perfect. And guys, make sure that you stick around with us because, as we said, spring break is coming up and we're going to have some more quick tricks for your trips. And she's got news and sports down to a T. Now she's telling us a little bit more about herself and how she's able to jug it all. 5 Facts with Bella Michaels is coming up on Take 5. And just ahead on Take 5, the grounds will be shaking in Edinburgh for their annual musical festival. Some big Tejano artists on tap to perform. A special guest joins us with all the details next.
If you've been injured in a car wreck, we'll work hard to get you every dollar you deserve.
Insurance companies are not trained healthcare professionals, yet every day they deny claims, forcing victims to fight for the care they need. Lancar, Lyon, Jenkins, 800-285-HURT.
Here at the Deep End, we're dedicated to providing a fun, family, and physical experience. And we're more than just an amazing bar that serves your favorite beers and cocktails.
Sunday to Thursday, all day, Friday and Saturday, 11 to 5. If you buy 2 meals and 2 drinks, you get free pool or free golf.
We have new drink specials every day, along with happy hour where you can enjoy $3 16-ounce draft beers or cocktails. Visit the Deep End today, where the beers are cold, food is hot, and the games are fun.
Excellence has always been Cadillac, so be iconic and drive one. Free your Cadillac, Brownsville, Texas.
It's time for the 29th annual Vamos Golf Tournament presented by DHR Health. Join us on March 1st. Golfers will have the opportunity to win over $20,000 in prizes, plus a chance to win a 2025 Lexus from North Park Lexus, Rio Grande Valley. Every swing helps raise funds for Vamos Scholarship. For more information, visit VamosScholar.org or call 956-800-4085. Vamos needs your support to continue granting scholarships to graduating high school seniors in the Rio Grande Valley. Deadline to register is February 21st. Vamos!
Insurance companies are not trained healthcare professionals. They're not qualified to diagnose your injuries. The Strong Arm team has taken on big insurance companies and made them pay millions to our clients.
We've been fighting and winning for people just like you for decades.
Loncar, Lyon, Jenkins, 800-285-HURT.
The fashion forecast is supported by Fiesta Edinburgh.
The following segment is supported by Fiesta Edinburgh.
The city of Edinburgh's 56th annual Fiesta is full of vibrant music, carnival games, and fun for all of the family. Here to tell us all about it is Nayeli Centeno. Nayeli, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
So 56th annual, that is crazy. So many years in the making. What can people expect this year?
Yes, so the Chamber has been hosting this event for over 56 years. We're excited to bring live music, the Heart of America Carnival, and our beloved Fiesta Edinburgh Parade.
Wow, so it's a 3-day event, is that right?
It'll be held from Thursday, February 27th through Sunday, March 2nd.
So a lot of chances for you guys to come out and have fun, and as Nayeli mentioned, there's a lot of great stuff that you can visit. So let's talk about some of these specific attractions. Let's talk about the music. I know people are looking for a place to come out and dance, and this is it, guys. What can you tell us about it?
Yes, so on Friday, February 28th, we will be having corrido artist Edgardo Núñez. So that is a very popular genre here in our region. And then on Saturday, we're gonna have La Mafia and Alicia Villarreal.
Wow, so some pretty big names out there. And I was talking to you a little earlier because I think sometimes we have events down here in the valley and people are maybe wanting to bring their own chairs or bring their own coolers. Is that something they can do for this event?
For this event, that won't be permitted. So entry to the festival is free, but for the concert, you will need a ticket for the arena.
Perfect. So there you go, guys. The event is free. That's our favorite price here on Take 5. Nayeli, if people want to buy tickets for the concert or any of the other attractions, where can they find that info?
Tickets are available at the Bird Ogden Arena website and on their box office.
Perfect. So perfect event for the entire family to head out to, right?
Yes.
Awesome. Nayeli, thank you so much for joining us and letting us know about this great event.
Thank you.
And again, you guys, the 56th annual Fiesta Edinburgh is happening February 27th through March 2nd. So come enjoy carnival games, rides, live music, and of course, some delicious food in Edinburgh. And if you're thinking about going to Fiesta Edinburgh, you know you can count on Channel 5 for your weather updates. Here with our fashion forecast is Cecilia Gutierrez. Cecilia.
A relatively warm evening, or warmer than it has been, low 70s, so you may want the short sleeve shirts, maybe the light jacket as we cool down to the 50s late tonight and early tomorrow morning. But then we're talking sunny skies, and then we are going to talk sunny to mostly sunny skies into tomorrow afternoon as well. We should end up in the low 80s with no rain chance. That's your Take 5 fashion forecast.
Valley Volleyball has never been stronger. When we come back, the athletes who gather together in Edinburgh are showing Idani Cantu how it's done.
For over 30 years, M&P Motors has provided quality vehicles and quality service. Let us worry about getting you the best vehicle with the best financing options for you.
M&P Motors.
Right on the corner, always right on the price.
Are you still lugging water bottles from store to home? Culligan has a better way. A Culligan reverse osmosis water system.
For about $1 a day, you can have up to 30 gallons of crystal clear Culligan reverse osmosis water right from your countertop. We'll even hook it up to your ice maker.
And we maintain it free.
So what are you waiting for?
Call Culligan today and get started with the convenience of crystal clear reverse osmosis water right from the tap. water you love. Culligan Water.
I'm made in the 956.
I'm made in the 956.
We're made in the 956.
Super proud of being made in the 956.
I'm Javier Guerra, and I'm also made in the 956. Join me on Tuesdays as we feature people doing incredible things who are made in the 956.
Watch Made in the 956, Tuesdays on Channel 5 News This Morning and Channel 5 News at 5. Made in the 956 is supported by Bert Ogden Toyota.
Change is constant. You need the support a trusted advisor brings, helping navigate uncertainty, protecting your future with the right insurance coverage, guiding you along the way to safeguard what matters, the families, communities, and businesses we all depend on. Reassurance. That's what Trusted Choice independent insurance agents provide.
Safeguard what matters with Safeguard Insurance Agency. We work for you.
It's more than a field. It's where friends are made, where fun is had, a place where time flies, memories last forever, and celebrating is a given. And with the right stuff at the right price, this is where you bring it home for less. Academy Sports and Outdoors. Have fun out there.
For over 30 years, M&P Motors has provided quality vehicles and quality service. Let us worry about getting you the best vehicle with the best financing options for you.
M&P Motors.
Right on the corner, always right on the price.
Volleyball may be in its off-season now, but not for the athletes of RGV Flames in Edinburg. Aridani Cantu practiced a few drills herself. Let's take a look.
For 15 years, this volleyball club has been on fire. This is RGV Flames. Let's check it out.
Bump, set, spike. A rhythm that fuels the game, keeping the rally alive, pushing for the point, and striving for the win. For 30 years, Charlie Lopez has coached with a passion that goes beyond the game, helping young athletes build skills and confidence that stays with them long after the game ends.
And then I got into volleyball, then I realized such a high demand. There was such a high demand. People, athletes were wanting to get trained. People were asking me to open up a business, and I decided, okay. I never, in my wildest dream, think it was going to go to this extent. You know, I thought maybe a couple of teams, 3 or 4 traveling teams, and then from there, see where it goes. But it feels great. It feels awesome. I'm very proud of my coaches. I'm very proud of these athletes. Without them, we couldn't get to where we're at right now.
Charlie and his sister Melissa never imagined that one player would spark an entire organization. Charlie's daughter was a volleyball player, and as an involved parent, he wanted her to know how to play like a true athlete, training her strength both physically and mentally.
And then once I developed her and got her to a certain level, well, she was kind of my advertisement, and people started noticing like, wow, this girl can play. And from there, I started training a lot of other girls that wanted to advance their level of play.
15 years later, that passion has turned into something bigger. RGV Flames has grown so much, they've had to cap the number of athletes they can accept each year. With 16 current travel teams and at one point as many as 19, their motto is clear. Some wish for it, they work for it.
The kids feel more confident. Then they take that positive energy, then they take it outside in the community, and they become more positive with whatever they do, whether it be academics, whether it be social skills. But at the end of the day, we as coaches try to make sure that they challenge themselves, not just skill-wise, but at least, character-wise.
Charlie's teams are led by over 20 coaches who share that same love for the game as their players.
I think it's such a privilege to work in something that we have a drive and passion for, and sharing that with all these young athletes.
And I'm glad that I'm able, and the rest of us are able to have an impact on such young athletes and all of the girls. Like, they're gonna grow up and be amazing people because of what we do for them.
And that passion isn't just for women's volleyball. Charlie saw an opportunity to expand the sport in the Valley, launching the first men's volleyball organization in the region. The impact? Game-changing.
we're kind of the pioneers in the Valley in reference to USAV and LSV League. And from there, it just took off us. We had it for like 4 years, and our first team became top 5 by the 3rd year. They became top 5 in the state. And so we just had more high demand. And so I kind of took that challenge on, being the first volleyball boys program in the Valley. So I'm very pleased with that.
At RGV Flames, every practice matters because how you practice is how you play. And for some of these athletes, that mindset has taken them to the next level, opening doors to college volleyball and beyond.
I'll always look back at where I came from down here in the Valley, all the people that have helped me along the way, all the time spent, all the things that were sacrificed to get to where you want to be. And once getting there, it's like it finally all paid off, and you just have to look back at everybody who's gotten you there and thank them for everything they've done.
Yeah, being at Flames was like a very big part of this journey, and everyone here is just very caring, and I wouldn't want to be somewhere else.
And with each athlete who joins the Flames family, a new chapter begins. A story that continues to be written one player at a time.
Coach Charlie, he finds a place for all the kids. All the young girls that have a passion for playing volleyball. It doesn't matter what skill level they are. We provide a service, we provide training for all of them. And just to see them all grow and develop, it's rewarding.
For Take 5, I'm Idami Cantu.
Are you ready for a night of star-studded actors? We're getting red carpet ready for the Oscars on Sunday. Your countdown to the Oscars is coming up. Plus, don't worry, you haven't missed it yet. Our Shenyun 2025 ticket giveaway is right after this break, so make sure you get that phone ready to dial in. We'll be right back.
Mrs. Lopez, thank you for your trust and patience in this most trying of times. While we have triumphed in your case, we cannot right all past wrongs. Our hope is that this resolution and compensation can begin to heal and strengthen your family. We are here for you, always. God bless Ezequiel Reina.
You want fast? Need more space? Honda delivers.
The Honda you love, now at an unbeatable rate. 0.99% APR on a certified pre-owned 2020 to 2025 CRV, HRV, Civic, or Passport.
Clark Neff Honda. Honda for all.
Look who it is. Back to mommy you go.
Jake. This isn't our dog.
No?
You never got new glasses, did you?
Well, you didn't know Stanton Optical makes eye care easy.
Exactly. Sorry, and you were?
Nervous? 2 pairs of glasses and a free eye exam for $79, all same day. Stanton Optical. Easy's our thing.
This week, tracking the mass firings, layoffs, and funding as federal workers push back and agencies brace for what's next. Plus, when will prices go down? World News Tonight with David Muir is America's most watched newscast.
At Cornerstone Regional Hospital, we understand that everybody is different. Some get injured while others wear down. Cornerstone Regional Hospital's Orthopedic Center of Excellence is here to focus on your unique condition and get you back to your active, pain-free life. Our highly specialized orthopedic surgeons perform more total joint surgeries here than anywhere else in South Texas. With the latest innovative technology and maintaining the highest quality of care. Cornerstone Regional Hospital, where patients come first.
For over 30 years, M&P Motors has provided quality vehicles and quality service. Let us worry about getting you the best vehicle with the best financing options for you.
M&P Motors.
Right on the corner, always right on the price.
It's the Mega Super Sale at Mega Furniture. This tax-saving season. Huge living room set, only $9.99. 7-piece dining set, only $6.99. Shop Mega Furniture today. Hurry, these deals won't last.
now only 7 days left until the 97th Annual Academy Awards. But before you sit on the couch and pop that popcorn, it is my great pleasure to bring you my reviews and ratings of this year's Best Picture nominees. Today we are diving deep into the balance with The Substance.
One single injection unlocks your DNA and will release another version of yourself.
Directed by Academy Award nominee Coralie Farge, this body horror follows Elizabeth Sparkle, a once-in-demand Hollywood starlet who now finds herself in the winter of her celebrity status. Left thrown to the curb by the showbiz, Elizabeth turns to a black market drug that can temporarily create an overall younger and better version of herself. After misusing the drug and not respecting what is known as the balance, Elizabeth finds herself in a power struggle for her life. The Substance is the second film to come from the French director and took audiences by surprise for its gory and unflinching depiction of aging and female beauty. The Substance received a total of 5 nominations, but in what has been called the comeback of the year, the one to watch is Best Actress in a Leading Role for Demi Moore. This is Moore's first ever Academy Award nomination since her first acting debut in the 1981 film Choices. She's received numerous bouts of praise for her work in The Substance that also earned her her very first Golden Globe Award just this year. While the graphic depictions and over-the-top gore of The Substance may not be for all, the underlying message on the obsession of youth and beauty comes through loud and clear until the very monstrous end. I give this film 5 out of 5 stars. You can purchase or rent The Substance on digital streaming platforms now. Jaw-dropping performances right here in McAllen. Shen Yun is back once again at the McAllen Performing Arts Center, and we're giving you the chance to win free tickets. Get ready with that phone, dial in the number, and be the first person to give us today's keyword, and you could win 4 tickets to Shen Yun 2025. And today's word is dance. So make sure you call that number 956-973-5002 and be the first person to tell us dance to get those tickets. Best of luck to everyone. Coming up on Take 5, how well do you know KRGV's Bella Michaels? We'll learn more about the Chicago native a little later on, but next, the Sharks are ready to take on more inventions from across the world. We'll talk to one of the team members from Shark Tank about their latest season.
For the professional, it's not enough to possess knowledge. We seek to refine it, to wield its power, to redefine its boundaries. Knowledge is put to the test in every GMC Sierra. Get 0.9% APR on select Sierra 1500 models. That's over $4,200 in average finance savings. We are professional grade.
Since 1935, the McAfee Agency has been a local business that has responded to the unique challenges and concerns of our Valley neighbors. Whether it's business insurance, surety bonds, workers' compensation, or simply personal insurance for your home and auto, the McAfee Agency knows you and your business. And should you need to file a claim, we're there to guide you through every step of the claims process. Give us a call. We're happy to help. We're the McAfee Agency. Always here, always growing, always accessible.
At Mission Regional Medical Center, your heart is our priority. This February, in honor of Heart Month, we're offering Heart Saver CT scans for only $50. Take charge of your health and give yourself the best chance at a strong heart. Schedule your scan today, because a healthier heart starts with prevention. Mission Regional Medical Center, a member of Prime Healthcare.
It's Truck Month at Burns Motors. Get a new 2025 Ram 1500 Tradesman Sport 4x2 today for $39,988. That's right, $39,988 for power and performance you can count on. Bigger, better Burns, Mission and McAllen.
$6 never tasted so good. IHOP's Breakfast Faves combo is now just $6. Featuring IHOP's world-famous buttermilk pancakes, crispy hickory smoked bacon, and 2 eggs cooked to order your way. All for just $6. Part of the new $6 House Faves menu.
It's the 56th Annual Fiesta Edinburgh Music Festival, February 27th through March 2nd at Burt Ogden Arena. Enjoy the Heart of America Carnival, Parade, Fiesta Mercado, family entertainment, and live music. Friday, February 28th, live in concert, Edgardo Nunez. And on Saturday, March 1st, La Mafia and Alicia Villarreal. Purchase your tickets at BurtOgdenArena.com. Fiesta Edinburgh is presented by Burt Ogden Buick GMC, City of Edinburgh, Edinburgh EDC, Explore Edinburgh, and the Edinburgh Chamber.
Good afternoon, I'm Dina Herrera Garza. Here's what we're following at this hour. A rosary for Pope Francis held today at the San Juan Basilica. The Pope remains hospitalized in critical condition. The Vatican said today his condition has improved slightly. It comes a day after blood tests showed mild signs of kidney failure. The Vatican says the kidney issues are not a cause for concern. The 88-year-old is battling double pneumonia. He was first hospitalized on Valentine's Day for respiratory issues. Sea Turtle Inc. is preparing to release cold-stunned sea turtles tomorrow. Crews are spending the day tagging the turtles and giving them swim tests to make sure they're ready to be released. More than 200 were rescued during the recent cold snap. It's the third cold stun event of the year.
Today's been a beautiful day across the valley. Sun is back out, making for warmer temperatures in the 70s now. We'll be in the 70s still at 5 o'clock. We will cool off pretty quickly tonight under clear skies. Temperatures will step down pretty fast. If you're going out this evening, a light jacket is in order. But tomorrow the sun's back again. It looks like a warm week across the valley. We'll update your forecast at 5 and 6. Dina.
That's going to do it for us. Join us at 5, 6, and 10 for more news, weather, and sports. Keep it here. Take 5 continues right after the break.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, get ready for the most exciting event of the year. The Rio Grande Valley Livestock Show is bringing tons of fun March 6th through the 16th with thrilling carnival rides from roller coasters to Ferris wheels to fun games. Get your tickets at rgbls.com. It's a South Texas tradition. Make it yours.
Step into the world of innovation at Horizon Montessori Public Schools STEM Academy. Our dynamic curriculum focuses on science, technology, engineering, and math, offering students an immersive, hands-on learning experience. Join us and witness the excitement of our classrooms as students explore, create, and innovate. Choose Horizon Montessori for an education that ignites a passion for STEM and unlocks endless possibilities for the future. Learn today, lead tomorrow. Be a part of the experience.
We were pretty, wasted. My friends kept telling me, Erica, don't drive. I was like, no, I want to go home. Ended up blacking out, and my car had the whole front end damaged. The cops ended up coming. They took me to jail from there. I was very, very upset at myself. I had to pay court fees, probation, lawyer fees, definitely over about 10 grand. There were some jobs that I had tried to get, and I couldn't because I had that on my record. My name's Erica. I got a DWI, and I'm still dealing with the consequences.
At Texas National Bank, we know what running a local business means.
Good morning, everybody.
And the countless moments no one ever sees. From the early mornings to the long hours and every moment in between, we are there with you.
If you've been injured in a car wreck, we'll work hard to get you every dollar you deserve.
Insurance companies are not trained healthcare professionals. They're not qualified to diagnose your injuries. Yet every day, they deny claims, forcing victims to fight for the care they desperately need. The Strong Arm team has taken on big insurance companies and made them pay millions to our clients.
We've been fighting and winning for people just like you for decades.
Insurance companies are not your friend. You need the Strong Arm team.
Loncar, Lyon, Jenkins, 800-285-HURT.
Keep up with all the fun at KRGV by following us on Instagram. Catch behind-the-scenes exclusives, station visits, plus contests and giveaways. Be a part of our community on Instagram at KRGV.5.
It is the high-stakes show that you have known and loved for 16 seasons. And now the producers over at Shark Tank want to let you know that it could be you, the next season 17 entrepreneur. Here to tell us all about how you can do it is Mindy Zemrek. Mindy, Thank you so much for being here. We're very excited, but I want to get right into it because I know an RGV entrepreneur is out there watching, dying to know how they can get on the show. Let's get into the process.
Absolutely. So as you mentioned, we are casting now for season 17 of Shark Tank, and we are looking for entrepreneurs who have a business or a product that they need an investment to take that business or product to the next level. So there's two different ways entrepreneurs can apply. They can go to abc.com, click on Shark Tank and apply. They'll fill out a very short form and submit it, and then they wait to hopefully get a phone call from us in the coming months, or they can attend one of our in-person open casting calls. We'll be having one in Los Angeles in mid-March, and we'll be having one in Philly in April. And we're hoping to come to the Midwest, maybe the South. We're still working on some cities, but you can also pitch us. But either way, it is level playing field. So don't feel like you have to travel. If you can't, you can apply online, and we review every single application that comes through.
So on top of all of these locations that people can visit, you did mention that people can also apply online. Is there anything they need to know beforehand before they show up or before they send in their application?
Yeah, so if you attend one of our open casting calls, you should definitely bring an application, which you can find online. But if you happen to miss it, don't worry, we will have some on site, and you should bring your product with you. We have a lot of people that show up and they have costumes, they have performances ready. And at the very least, you should have your pitch ready. So you get about 1 minute to pitch. We don't time you, so that's the good news. It's very laid back. It's not like Mr. Wonderful is there grilling you with questions. The casting process is the easiest part, and it's a great way to network with other entrepreneurs as well. So the energy and the vibe is always really exciting, but at least come with your product and an application, and that's where you got to start. It's very easy.
And I have to ask for our Shark Tank lovers out there, without giving away any spoilers, of course, what can we expect for the rest of this season?
It is Mark Cuban's last season, so I will say tune in to the end because there's obviously some pretty epic pitches coming to close him out. But it's been a really special season, and there's still some guest Sharks episodes that have to air and some really, really fun pitches. So definitely don't miss out.
Well, Mindy, it was so nice to talk to you. Thank you so much for giving us all this great information. Again, we know the next RGV entrepreneur is watching right now. Make sure you visit the website that you see on your screen to submit your application or to find out more information on all the locations where castings are being held. Grant's love journey continues in Scotland. Love is in the air as one lucky lady and Grant enjoy a dreamy fairy tale like a helicopter tour, but the ladies are fighting against each other to see who spends more time with Grant during a Scottish fair. And Grant takes a woman to explore the mythical streets of Edinburgh, which sparks a passionate discussion. Emotions are high, but the fairy tale is not over. You can watch the new episode of The Bachelor tonight at 7 p.m. on Channel 5. And a while back, we had pianist and UTRGV professor Dr. Brandon Kinsella to perform for us here on Take 5. And he has a show tonight at the UTRGV Performing Arts Complex at 7 p.m. This is a free show, so make sure you RSVP online to enjoy the show for yourself. The McAllen Public Library Gaming Club is meeting today from 5:30 to 8:30 p.m. Play board games, D&D, and more. Ages 16 and up are welcome. And a big thank you to everyone who has been sending in their pictures of their pets. We love seeing everyone's best friends. And as you all know, we have been showing off your pet pictures all month long. The 28th is the last day we're going to be showing your pet pics on air, and we have gotten a lot of cute pics this whole month. Take a look at Maya there, looking very cute. And we also have gotten some scaly friends, some feathered friends, and look at Lucky, guys, unbelievably cute. Thanks again over to our sponsors at Freya for helping us love your pets. And you can count on her to give you the latest in news and sports. Now we're counting down her 5 facts. Bella Michaels is joining us on the Take 5 sofa.
Try the fish sandwich combo with medium fries and a medium drink at Stars for only $7.49. Fried to perfection and topped with crispy lettuce and creamy tartar sauce. Hands down the best fish sandwich in town. Available for a limited time, only at Stars, the ultimate drive-in.
Are you turning 65? Moving, retiring, or needing Medicare coverage? Call Cigna Healthcare now at 877-492-0382. And together, we'll help find the best Medicare plan for you. Looking for low monthly premiums? With Medicare Advantage from Cigna Healthcare, they're as low as $0. It doesn't get more affordable than that. Speaking of affordable, copays for preventive care are also $0. There are even zero or low copays for many prescription drugs. That's a lot of zeros, which means more money stays in your pocket. Some plans even give back up to nearly $175 in your monthly Social Security check. As a bonus, call now and receive your free Medicare Advantage Decision Guide. It includes a benefit summary, questions to ask before choosing a plan, and more. There's no obligation to enroll. With Medicare Advantage from Cigna Healthcare, you'll enjoy all-in-one coverage, combining Part A, Part B, and often Part D into one simple, easy-to-understand plan. Plus, you'll enjoy lots of additional benefits, like a dental allowance with the freedom to choose your dentist, plus coverage for vision and hearing. For added peace of mind, you'll have access to a quality network of doctors, hospitals, and pharmacies. You'll also receive a Cigna Healthy Today card, a preloaded spending card for easy access to select benefits, like an over-the-counter allowance. You'll even be rewarded for staying well, with incentives for healthy activities like yearly checkups. So make the wise call and see if you are eligible to enroll in a Medicare Advantage plan outside the annual enrollment period. And get your free decision guide. Don't wait. Call 877-492-0382 now.
Have you been hit by hunger? Try the number 16 Junior Burger Combo at Stars with medium fries and a medium drink for only $5 plus tax. No limit. The $5 Junior Burger Combo. Only at Stars, the ultimate drive-in.
She can give you the news and the score of last night's game. Bella Michaels has been with KRGV since 2021, and ever since, she's been our go-to for sports and news. Now she's here with us today, sitting on our couch for her 5 facts. Bella, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me today. You look beautiful, and I'm happy to be here.
I was just going to say, the first fact is, doesn't Bella look beautiful? We love this suit. Looks great.
It's only because I have to match your energy, so we love being here.
Thank you. Yeah. Well, so we're going to go through these 5 facts. I'm really excited about them. We're going to kick it off with your first one, which, I mean, absolutely impressive. You speak 5 languages?
Yes. So
wow.
I love languages. The one thing about me is that, like, if I hear something, I want to know what it is. If I don't know, like, what the word is, I want to learn it. And that was how I was since I was little. So I learned Assyrian first, of course, because I'm Assyrian. My parents are from Iraq, and they were immigrants and went to Chicago. And then I was born, you know, speaking Assyrian. Wow. English, of course, because I was born here, and then Spanish, Italian, and a little bit of Arabic because my parents speak it. And they thought the joke was on them. Whenever they wanted to say something that they don't want me and my brother to understand, they'd start speaking Arabic until I learned. And then they're like, okay,
so you were like, I gotta know, out of necessity now. Yeah. I love that. Well, now your second fact, I have gotten to personally witness for myself because you are a beautiful singer. We've heard you during Christmas time at our KRGV parties, but your second fact also has to do with the theater. You've been a thespian and a singer all your life.
Yes, so I started singing since the ripe age of like 3. My mom would hear me and she's like, let's put her on stage and put her in that type of, you know, it matched me, she says, when I was little. And so I started singing, and then I did theater when I was 7, and Oliver Twist was my first play, and I dressed up as a boy orphan, had my wig and my like scrubby clothes on, so that was fun. And I went on with that and became a thespian throughout high school and sang professionally and performed in LA and, you know, Chicago and other places in California. So that was something super fun that I think is my biggest passion in life.
Wow. But speaking of your passion, you are also such a passionate journalist. We see it here every day. And that is your third fact. You received your master's in journalism from DePaul DePaul, is that right?
Yes, Blue Demon. The DePaul are called Blue Demon, so that's why I'm saying that on air for those who don't understand. But I got my master's from there and my bachelor's, so I'm a double demon, they like to call it. And I got my master's in journalism. So yes, that was just something I was very passionate about because I love storytelling and doing what you and I are doing here today, just talking and connecting and telling stories of people who maybe think their voices don't matter when they do. And so getting that word out, yeah.
Definitely something you were just passionate for.
Yeah.
Love it. And this fourth fact, I have to say it's a little recent, just recently happened, but for you, you got to be a part of it a while back. You covered the NBA All-Star Weekend. Wow, what was that like?
It was so fun. I mean, sports are my passion as well, just growing up, being a big sports family. Basketball was my favorite, so being able to go and talk to like Charles Barkley and Luka Doncic and all these stars, I was like, is this really happening? Pinch me, is this real life? So got to cover that and just do it in my hometown at, you know, United Center and Wintrust Arena was so special. So that was probably one of my favorite moments as a sports journalist.
Amazing. Were you nervous at all when you got to speak to these people?
It's crazy. You ask me now, I feel like I'd be nervous now, but I wasn't then. I think being a student in college, I was way more, I don't know, just out there, and I was excited, and it could be intimidating because when I spoke with Charles Barkley, it was really just 5 other professional journalists in the room, and they were older men.
Wow.
So I was like, what is going on here? And one of them was my mentor, and he brought me in, and I spoke with Charles Barkley, and I think even, well, he did say it. He's like, what? Like, he was looking at me like, what are you doing here? Like,
who's this girl?
Yeah. But it was fun.
Love it. Women in sports, we love to see it, guys. And your final fact, I mean, you work so hard every day here in Channel 5. We know it. Our friends at home know it. So, of course, you got to have a little time off, right? And that is your 5th fact. You love traveling.
Yes, I love traveling. I've been blessed to be able to go to Italy and Spain and Germany and Switzerland. I have a lot of family in Europe, especially on my dad's side. But recently, all the recent travel since I got to Channel 5, because we work so hard, I haven't been able to leave the country, but I've been traveling locally with my boyfriend, Giovanni, whenever we get the chance. So I like to do that with him whenever we have the free time.
Do you have any favorite spots that you like to visit?
Well, he previously lived in LA because he's an actor, so we would go to a lot of spots in California, and then last year we went to New York twice, and that was my favorite trip because we got to go watch some Broadway, and then we went on this, our friend had a party on, you know, a boat, and we got to see the, you know, the Statue of Liberty and just everything. It was really beautiful, and that's probably my favorite recent trip.
Well, I love to hear about your travels, but I have to say we're so glad you're back. You're back here with us. We get to see you every day. Bella, thank you so much for joining us and let us know a little bit more about you today.
Yes, thank you so much for having me. It's always a fun time seeing you.
Thank you. Well, thank you for joining us for the start of your week. We're going to see you here tomorrow at 4 p.m. for more Take 5. Channel 5 News at 5 starts right after this.
This isn't our dog.